Hey everyone. So today I kind of wanted to go over our little live rig setup. This is what we got from doing a lot of research, watching a lot of YouTube videos, and I'll try to break it down as best we can and as simple as we can. But as you can see, this is where our little rehearsal space is, and it's here in my garage, so that's why you could probably hear the uh, hear the washer going off. But anyway, let's get started. So from top to bottom, we have our laptop that runs our click tracks and our samples. Here we have our bass rig, which is the Line 6 pod and the Crown amp. Here's our guitar rig. We have the Helix and the QSC amplifier. We have both guitars running through the Helix, so that makes it really cool, really easy. Let's see, and then we have our in-ear unit right here. Now, I'll start off with, we got a router that we purchased on Amazon. I think it was like 40 bucks, which is cool. We have our, these are our antennas for our in-ears. This is the Behringer, excuse me, XR18, I believe it is. Really nice unit. Reason we have a router is because the built-in Wi-Fi router on this isn't that great. You lose connection very easily. So we found that this unit works a lot better than the little one up there. Got a lot of got a lot of room for a lot of channels, a lot of things you could do. We have, I think it has 6 aux sends, so it means you could have 6 mono sends or 3 stereo sends, or you could do 1 stereo, 2 stereo and 2 mono, or vice versa. You can mix it up. But I am the only one that runs stereo, and yeah, I think that's it, because Tim doesn't. I think he runs something separately. But anyway, so over here we have, this is our right and left. This is from our coming and plugged into our laptop, and we have the click tracks panned hard right and the sample tracks panned hard left. This gets split from the patch bay to the mixer, and then also not patch bay, direct box, sorry, to the mixer, and direct box from the back to Tim, our drummer's in-ear mixer in the back. And so yeah, we have it set up a certain way. Just kind of, it requires 2 DI boxes. This one has 2 channels. This one only has 1. It's kind of what we ended up doing. But you think you only really need either 2, or you could even probably do 1. I'm sure there's a way, but this is how we figured it out. There's many ways of doing this. We have our Galaxy, it's the AS950T wireless units, which is pretty cool. These give you mono and stereo. They're 200 bucks a pop. Can't argue. I mean, yeah, this could be better, but it's just nice to have something that's wireless. Here we have our power conditioner, and then here is our okay, so these are our instruments that are going to get split. They're going to go to our in-ears and front of house. So we got like drums, vocals, and guitars. And then down here is our patch bay. So everything that goes in here is being split from here to our in-ear monitor mixer and to the front of house. So these cables down here are this snake right here that gets plugged into the front of house box or snake, and then this bad boy right here is where we plug in our drums. So we'll set this by the drums, and we'll plug in our drums and vocals to this. The guitars are being already directed into to this unit here, so it's already split. Actually, right here, this is our guitars. And then we have our little fancy box right here, our little shelf that we can store whatever junk we need, or microphones and just extra stuff. But so yeah, this is kind of what we run with. It's really nice. When it comes to the guitars, we kind of just like to, depending on the venue. If the venue's small, you don't even need to mic the cabs up. Well, with our setup, you don't even want to mic the cabs up. It's all going to the front of house from our Helix to the splitter to the front of house. So you hear the actual Helix coming through the front speakers, which is really sounds really killer. And then these, they're still on stage, but it's more for like the people who are in front, standing in front of the stage. Or on a small venue, you don't even need to run it to the front of the house. You just tell them to, you know, run maybe kick, vocals, and your samples, and then you just, you know, crank your amps up. But yeah, sorry, the washer's on spin right now. So I hope you guys can hear me. But yeah, this is our little setup. You know, it's not the greatest, but it's not the worst. Everybody has different ways of doing it. You know, the more expensive way is gonna probably be the best way, because you'll probably won't have to deal with a lot of stuff like we did. But we did our research after, well, just after I think a whole year when we finally fell onto this. But it used to be all one unit, and then we decided it was too heavy to carry, so we decided to break it down to 3 units, and to make our life a little easier. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions, one last thing is we have our little iPad right here, or well, my little tablet. What's cool about the Behringer mixer is this is I believe my setup, or oh no, this is Tim's. So I could go here, I got everybody's setup right here, so I go to mine, and this is what my setup looks like, which is nice. So everybody has their own personal mix in their own ears. Yeah, so it's a cool app that you get that's from Behringer. We try to label everything as much as possible to make life a little easier for everybody when you're setting up. Back here, don't really have a lot of labeling. I mean, we try to do our best, but try to not to unplug many things and remember where they're plugged in. But we do have a good amount of stuff labeled. This is our DM10. We have our kick running through this. It gives us a cool sample for the kick that runs to our in-ears and the front of house. And yeah, you know, that's pretty much our setup. I want to do a quick shout out to Me Audio. You know, they sponsor us and hook us up with some awesome in-ear monitors here. Everybody has a pair. This is our mixer that Tim uses for his in-ears. You know, he gets all of the instruments in through one channel, and then you got a splitter. You got a sample and a click coming from the splitter, or not the Patchbay. I keep calling it a splitter, and that's where it comes in. And then he has his own little mix right here. But yeah, so yeah. Again, if anybody has any questions and they're looking to, you know, start going this route, be happy to help out anybody or answer any questions. I'll put links at the bottom, but you know, you can check us out at whereitliesmusic.com, or on Facebook, Where It Lies Music, Instagram, Where It Lies at Where It Lies Music, and I think Twitter's Where It Lies Muse1, something like that. But yeah, hope you guys are having a great day. Hope this was informative for you guys. If any of it gets confusing, which I'm sure it will, feel free to let us know, or let me know. I'll answer any questions, or maybe send you links that help me get to what we ended up getting to. But yeah, well, anyway, hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and hope you guys enjoy this video. Take care. Bye bye.